Wagwan traders, yeah, the traders here again, man. Alright, so another day with Mullen. And as usual, I give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's see what's going on here. So Mullen yesterday has made a new low, 13 cents. There is a little slight pop up off the new low, but it has been doing that over the past couple of days, guys. So if I zoom in here at the 5 minute, you can see what happened yesterday. So this was the day before. Mullen basically, fell. Um, Pre-market, it fell some more. Then we hit 13 cents. So it has been stair stepping on the way down, unfortunately. And now we are went to the all-time low of 13 cents. There was a little bit of pushback up, but I usually would say what we want to see is a major push, a major rejection for us to know that yes, this is the bottom. So, will Mullen retest the 13 cents today? We will see. But if we take a look at the zoom back out a bit, if we take a look at the RSI, the RSI is showing that it's way oversold. It went all the way below the 20, usually at around 30 on the RSI. It would be pretty bad, but it went all the way down below the 20. So it was pretty bad in terms of oversold territory yesterday. There was a little bit of buying that came in, push it back up to the 30 level, but it's still in the oversold territory. The MACD is still in a bearish territory. So what we want to see is for these lines to push back up to the midpoint and try to push back above the line here. So let's see what's going on Yahoo Finance. Did we have a sell-off? A further sell-off? So on Yahoo Finance, as you can see, Mullen fell almost 4.5% yesterday. Pre-market, another 3%. Well, as I mentioned, it actually fell further yesterday, but it came back up, during the day, as you can see on the chart here. But overall, it fell 4.5%, and pre-market it's down 3%. So in terms of market cap actually went below the 300 million yesterday, but some buying came back in, so it's up back to 316 million. In terms of volume was crazy yesterday, so I guess they had a lot of buyers and sellers, maybe more sellers than buyers. So the average volume is 207, and the volume that came in was 309. So if you look at the overall market, it is down. TSX is down 1.6%. S&P basically flat. Dow basically flat. If you take a look at the comps, Lucid fell almost 2%. Neo fell 2%. Rivian fell almost 1.5%. So it is interesting with regards to how the stocks moved yesterday. So if I zoom back to the 5 minute and do a comparison to even like Tesla on the 5 minutes chart, let's take a look and see how Tesla moved yesterday. It moved almost in the exact pattern as Mullen, in terms of it fell and then push back up a bit. If I take a look at Lucid, almost the same pattern. Everything is falling. Neo, almost the same pattern. So Is it the overall market that is impacting Mullen? We are yet to see, what will happen. So let's take a look and see what's going on with the options. If we take a look at the options that came in yesterday, we got 28,000 in terms of calls. Puts was basically small. Open interest 34,000 for tomorrow. 14,000 for next week, and in March another 14,000. Alright, so this is kind of what I have for you for today. Nothing much more to add than what I had yesterday, but as you can see, we're just hoping that Mullen will halt the slide. It will form some support. I'm hoping to see a pop-up at some point, and usually if there's a pop-up, it'll come back down, retest the level, and then you know that there's a support being formed. But so far we have not seen that. So will Mullen continue to go down? At this stage, we are not sure, because as I mentioned before, there is no previous history on Mullen where we can say this was the old support. So we are now in an uncharted territory. Okay, but as usual, they would say, when stocks are cheap, that's when you buy, and when stocks are expensive, that's when you sell. But that's not financial advice, but I'm just keeping my eyes peeled to see what will happen today. Okay guys, so that's all I have for you for today. So as usual, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit the like and don't forget to subscribe. Take care guys.